We'll move on to our next statement. The Hanna-Barbera action series SWAT Kats was kind of a misnomer, as its heroes were neither cops nor cats. Instead, they were humanoid felines, working as mechanics in Mega Cat City by day and punk rock vigilantes by night.
Actually, they weren't vigilantes. I think that they had like a very clear, well-financed operation. They had vehicles with their faces on it, clearly painted. Clearly there was some funding. Vigilantes kind of assumes that they're working under the law, but I really feel like there's clearly a well-oiled like infrastructure. A lot of tax dollars are going to the SWAT Kats is what I'm saying.
That is as close as we're gonna get.
Well, we know everything about SWAT Kats. It's very clear.
So they were vigilantes, but they weren't punk rock vigilantes. They were vigilante pilots with fighter jets. And that's why I got, because you said they were a well-financed operation, which is true. They did have fighter jets. So that's...
Yeah, vigilantes wouldn't have fighter jets.
I will say they used discarded military parts. They built the jet themselves, but also, I don't think you can be a pilot and also a vigilante. Well, Batman's a pilot and a vigilante. But I was gonna say most generally, he doesn't count, he's a billionaire. Most of the time, I don't think you can be like, oh, I'm a vigilante and I'm gonna go fly my fighter jet and blow people up.
Yeah,
that's a little bit too high on the power
I feel like
scale.
at that point you upgrade to a militia. Like, you're no longer a vigilante, you're a militia, and who knows what happens from there.
Yeah, I'm worried about what the SWAT Kats are doing these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, who did they vote for?
Yeah, where were they January 6th?